Hey YouTubers, it's your boy Disc Golf Ninja here, back with another video involving grip and grips, various grips. Some guys say you should use like one or two grips. I believe you should use like many grips, all the grips, depending on the shot. You know, every shot's different. I find myself, since I'm a relatively terrible driver, I usually find myself in a bad position on the golf course, and you know, it's forced my upshots to get better. You know, so you got to look at everything positively. It may seem negative at the time. You know, it's like my drives suck, which just seems all negative, but actually, um, because of that, my upshot games improved dramatically. Okay, so now I got to go back and figure out what's wrong with my drives. Okay. Um, Anyways, I want to show you guys all the grips I have. I got a stack of some of my favorite discs. I throw a lot to show you guys what shots I use and what grips I use. And the reason I'm telling you guys all this is because I'm going through a lot of strife in my personal life, and I might have to move to a different town or something serious. It's all screwed up here. All kinds of family drama and problems and stuff, and I might have to move, and I don't know if I can continue to run my YouTube channel or what, but I don't know. But anyways, I don't care. You know, none of my YouTube channels have been very successful because they're all pretty stupid. I think they're cool. Most people think they suck. Anyways, the grips. Start with the drivers. We obviously, the first one is the basic power grip, right? You know, basic power grip, right? Basic four finger power grip, nothing fancy, okay? The next grip I use sometimes when I really need to finesse shots is the Paul McBeth modified power grip, which is basically your pinky and this ring finger tucked in, and then these two loose, with a fair amount of thumb pressure on the rim. Obviously, that is the modified Paul McBeth power grip. I use it. It's a great grip for finesse shots. It works extremely well. I love it. Then you got a new grip I've been working with, which is the tucked in pinky three finger Drew Gibson style power grip. This is a Drew Gibson power grip where you tuck that pinky in. It kind of helps, I think, I don't know what it helps with. Maybe keep the nose down, which I struggle with. So, I don't know, yeah, so there's that tucked in pinky grip. I'm not yeah, I think I've thrown this one a couple times. It's not bad. Okay, and then for driving my forehand, I mainly use the FU grip. So you start with the bird, you know, like you're flipping somebody off, and then you apply that to your disc. You put your middle finger pad inside the rim like that. These two fingers are basically doing nothing; they're just tucked in. Um, and then your index finger also on the pad, like so. So like that. And then we hold it relatively firmly with your thumb, you know, obviously in the normal position or whatever. There we go, like that. And then that feels right there, and that's basically my sidearm grip I use most of the time. When I start throwing sidearm, guess what? This was my grip. Yep, one finger grip. One finger grip. This used to be my grip, and guess what? I could still throw like this, but it really hurts my finger sometimes, and it gets crazy distance. But I found out I get almost as much distance with the FU grip, and it's a lot more controllable. Okay, so there's a good sidearm grip I like, the FU grip. Okay, So those are basically the driving grips I use. Um, Upshots. Got my Upshot disc here. It's also a good Upshot disc. I'm gonna use this one. I showed you guys this already. The new grip I invented. Right, this one I showed you guys this one already. I don't know if I invented it, but it's a great grip for Upshots. And then I also for Upshots use a like same grip, power grip, and I also use a 3-finger tucked in pinky Drew Gibson style grip, and I also use a modified Paul McBeth grip, and I use those are the ones I use for Upshots. I also the same sidearm grips, this one, and you know, when I'm really feeling crazy, I'll do this one. Now, when I need to throw a roller, for some reason, my rollers don't like this grip, and same thing with my tomahawks. Okay, my tomahawks and my rollers don't like the FU grip. I don't know why, but for me, they do like the regular old, you know, 2-finger grip. This one, they do like this one. But some guys do fancy stuff, you know, like that or whatever, you know. That's a pretty good one. But I just do the stack, 2-finger stack. Tuck in these fingers. Your thumb on top, you know, usual spot right at the hard part of the rim or whatever. And then I throw my huge rollers that way, okay? And I throw my tomahawks that way too. And it's great, okay? Also for upshots a lot, I use my thumber grip. You put your thumb pad inside the rim there, and then you get your 4 fingers on the outside there. You throw it, obviously, you know, at a good angle. Big thumbers. I use thumbers a lot. When I'm in trouble and I need to get out of the woods or I don't know what to do, thumber. It's one of my mottos. When in doubt, thumb it out. I love my thumber shot. It's probably my best shot. It's probably my best shot. Thumbers. Okay? And those are my upshot grips. For putting? For putting, I have a few different putting grips I use. For up real close, I'll usually do either like a turbo putt or a flip putt. And this is the grip I use for both of those, just like my fingers inside the thumb, flip it in the chains. I also use a fan grip with my thumb more on the inside like that. And I use these for like obviously for spin putts and push putts and stuff. And from far away putting, I do one of these, which is a 4 fingers, 3 fingers, sorry, 3 fingers in the rim, and then the index finger on the outside. If it's far, if it's like within 100 feet or so, I'll give it one of these, or a power grip, or a Drew Gibson modified, or even sometimes I'll pull a Paul McBeth modified. Why not? So I experiment with a lot of different grips. Actually, all the ones I use I really like for different shots that I find myself in the course. Obviously, if I had a decent backhand drive, I wouldn't need half of these grips. But unfortunately, for some reason, I can't throw backhand worth a crap. Those are my grips. Those are basically all the grips and all the shots I use on the course. I basically throw mostly forehand, then backhand, then thumbers, then tomahawks, then you know, so forth. So I don't try to do anything really too fancy. I'm just for some reason unbelievably accurate with my thumbers. My thumbers are crazy, and I could do like a laser thumber is what we call it, where it's like a thumber But I throw the disc basically upside down like that, and I throw it as flat as possible. So when it comes out, it stays low, right? And then it flips low, and then it frickin' dive bombs the basket low. So, you know, you throw your regular thumber, right? But you throw it completely upside down and level, like you would a normal sidearm shot, right? Right? But when you do that, not completely upside down, but almost completely upside down, it comes out, and it's called what I call a laser thumber. It's just the coolest shot. It just comes out like, because it comes at you, you know. Yeah, it goes. It flies upside down for a while, and then it flips, and then it dives towards the basket. Really cool. It's called a laser thumber. I don't know if I invented it. I may have invented that shot, but I use it a lot. I also have a laser tomahawk. Same thing. I take it like this, almost upside down like this, and I go like this. Laser tomahawk. It's just the opposite of the laser thumber. I go like this. The thing goes. It's awesome. Awesome shot. And it stays put like it sticks into the ground. It's great. Anyways, that's my daily vlog rant. Thanks for watching. Keep disc golfing, and always learn something new on the disc golf course every time. I know I do. As long as you're learning, you're having fun. So take care and God bless.